Evening from Madman. So it seems over the last 2 days we've been hand-dripped a lie. Nigel Farage came out the other day and said he knew way more than anybody else, and then about the Southport incident, the killings, the slaughtering of those 3 little girls. Adu Raku Kanu, or whatever his surname is, and I don't really care because he's a piece of shit and he's scum and he should be in jail already. Was mentioned, as was his parents, as was Sir Keir Starmer, as was a few other people, and apparently even the Tory frontbenchers was up in arms about talking about it. So everybody jumped on, me included, jumped on this bandwagon who was being fed. But again, this goes back to something I shared weeks back now. If this is the story that is being drip-fed out, what are they hiding? If Sir Keir Starmer doesn't have connections to whatever his name is, or his parents, which was the allegation, which I'm sure now 99% of YouTube viewers will have seen, right? If Keir Starmer now it's proven that he doesn't have, and he wasn't involved in keeping an alleged, still gotta say the word alleged, Rwanda war criminal in the country, but that's the narrative, buzzword, excuse me, that's the narrative and the story that the authorities have let slip. Is that what Nigel Farage was I can't think of the word, was getting at? That'll do. Or was he even given that information to throw us off? It stinks. This entire thing stinks, because the one thing that Nigel Farage did say was that Raducanu, or that's a tennis player, but Raducanubu or whatever, his court date, which should be hung, drawn and quartered by now, because it was obvious, he was guilty as charged. He could have gone to court, gone to prison for that, because people was getting sent down in no time at all due to early words. If he could have gone to prison and got charged for the terrorist and the writing offences afterwards. But, so you've now got commentators, and I'm admitting that I bought into what was being said this morning. You've now got commentators coming out on YouTube, on other social media platforms, saying we was lied to, like I've just said. This isn't the case. So what is? Who knows? Now, does Nigel Farage know anything, or was he drip-fed a lie by the 2 main parties at the time, Labour and Conservatives, to see where he would go with it? See how it would pan out with the Tommy Robinson situation, where he's still in a dangerous place at Woodhill prison. Is everybody being lied to? And is everybody being set up? I've posted a couple of videos. I've said a couple of things about this whole globalist movement to a one government organisation, an OGC. No, OGO. Whatever. Oh, I don't know. I don't care. I'm too tired. I've had a long day. OWG, One World Government, is what I said. Is he being fed a lie to put barriers in place where people then don't trust what he's saying to us? Is Keir Starmer hiding something by constantly going on his jollies, or his let's kiss ass with every other person in the world except the British people that we're going to screw over left, right and centre? Yvette Cooper, Angela Rayner, Rachel Thieves. All these people, are they hiding? What are they hiding? We need to look at what they're hiding. If they've allowed that to come out, and as somebody said on YouTube earlier, that wouldn't have come out. If it was serious, that would not have been anywhere near being leaked. So what's being hid? Who's getting shafted next? Apart from me for my hair, because I need to cut it. Who's getting shafted next? Like I said before, if they're showing you a big story and they're letting little snippets of information of a big story come out, what are they actually hiding? And who's hiding what now? Because this has gone silly. You've also got the situation with the two Manchester airport attackers. Apparently, Nigel Farage and Richard Tice are taking it upon themselves to put a private prosecution in because nobody else is. Why is nobody standing up in Parliament asking why two men, at least two men, if not more, battered a copper's, broke a female copper's nose, and haven't been charged? So if you've got whatever his name is up Southport, you've got them. There was a story a few weeks ago about somebody escaped from a secure unit. Not heard nothing about it since. There was the beheading in Edinburgh. We don't know anything about that. There was... What else has there been? How many stabbings and shootings have there been lately? Isolated incidents, non-terrorist incidents. Something's not right. And something else I said a while back was something big is either happening or going to happen, and I think it's going to happen very soon. So as always, peeps, stay safe, stay proud, stay loud about being proud, but above all, go back to what I said at first, stay safe. All right, peace.